The BBC's new documentary about the burning sun rekindled people's anger. The BBC's documentary showed never-before-seen videos and interviews with journalists who worked on that case. Since the documentary came out, even more ugly details have come out. In September 2016, Joon-young faced accusations of secretly filming his girlfriend, referred to as Kyungmi in the documentary, while the two were having sex at his home. Concerned about the potential distribution of the video, Kyungmi reported the incident to the police. Young was then questioned 2 days later. The documentary then reveals a recording where Young's lawyer is attempting to manipulate the forensics company into claiming that Young's phone data is impossible to restore. "We talked with the police and they'll be there soon. The reason I called is it doesn't matter to us whether it can be restored or not, but the police suggested it would be best to say it's impossible to restore. It's just an unnecessary legal case." BBC's Burning Sun documentary revealed as well KBS Broadcasting Channel's direct involvement in coaxing Joon-young's victim into dropping her lawsuit against him, sparking massive criticism and national demand for apologies. According to journalist Park Hyo-sil, when, in 2016, Young's first known illegally filmed footage victim reported him for offense and pursued legal action. Young had to withdraw from his regular appearance on the KBS entertainment program, 2 days and 1 night. However, the charges were later dropped, and the victim withdrew her complaint after being allegedly pressured by a lawyer associated with KBS. Narration: a lawyer representing the channel contacts Young's accuser, Kyungmi Park. According to the lawyer, if there was insufficient evidence, she could end up receiving a harsh sentence for false accusation. She was scared when she heard that, so she didn't pursue legal action. Narration: Kyungmi issues a public statement saying Young had done nothing wrong and apologizing to him. Young's agency hastily calls a press conference to clear his name. Then Young returned to One Night 2 days just 4 months later as a perceived victim receiving public support. The 2 days and 1 night production team put together a welcome back episode for Young. They said, "Mobne Young Joon-young." Excited and nervous in front of the camera for the first time in a while. Young's return was celebrated among his fellow castmates, with each commenting on how Young was a troublemaker Mobne. The revelation has left Korea in an outrage. While it is unclear whether the production team at KBS's 2 days and 1 night, and more so the cast, knew about what happened behind the scenes in order to bring Young back onto the show, Koreans remain convinced about one thing: KBS cannot be free from criticism for its direct involvement in protecting Young. However, KBS has firmly denied these claims, stating to Ilgan Sports that any involvement of KBS's legal affairs in the matter is completely unfounded. "I can't believe some people are still defending the channel when it was revealed that KBS got involved. So I'm supposed to believe that the production team did not know when the channel's legal team reached out to the victim? How does that not sound suspicious? Also corrupt, to be honest. What's wrong with KBS? KBS should explain." Young was released 2 months ago. Seungri, since Burning scandal was brought to public, still has a lot of fans saying he was just a face of the controversy, sacrificed like a sheep to make public to calm down. Even though, there were messages that revealed that he was very involved in everything. When Seungri was released from prison, by the way, he only got 1.5 year prison sentence. He kept going to clubs and living the life like he never did anything wrong. People in other Asian countries, especially in Malaysia, treats him like king, letting him live the life he used to have. In BBC's documentary, more messages were revealed. Seungri was revealed to have responded to illegal videos taken by those associated with the chat, aware of what his friends and colleagues were doing. As well, in damning footage from the documentary, Seungri is shown to yell at a woman as though he might hit her before grabbing her wrist and attempting to pull her along. After new footage of Seungri in the Burning Sun documentary, netizens are furious about how he's living a normal life, even making use of his former idol status. In January, he was spotted hosting a fan meeting in Cambodia. Earlier in the month, it was revealed that Seungri had been in Malaysia at the birthday party of a business tycoon, where he was even spotted singing Bang Bang Bang. People want to ban him from performing at public events, especially those that earn him money. Making my blood boiled. I need Malaysians to stop inviting him to events and stuff. Y'all are embarrassing. And can y'all believe that Seungri is spending his time in Malaysia and locals still licking his ass after all of these happened? This man is so gross. He was bragging out as a Big Bang member and told women to be respectful to him in an annoyed way. He also dragged a woman forcefully. I can see she was scared. Don't let him be in public events again. On May 12th, a tweet about a netizen's interaction with Seungri went viral. The tweet has since been viewed over 2 million times. In the tweet, the user writes that a netizen had overheard a disturbing conversation between the disgraced K-pop idol and some women. Someone had bumped into Seungri while he was having dinner with women. According to the person, Seungri told the women he was with that he was going to F them to the beat of Fantastic Baby. He's so crazy, F. I just hope he crawls back to jail. The Twitter user then posted a netizen's first-hand account of the conversation Seungri was having. He's really like a fat uncle now. I was laughing my head off at the conversations he was having with the girls the whole night while eating. He said he'll F them to the beat of Fantastic Baby. He also said he wants to F them after drinking alcohol. This man seems will never change. He is going to keep being a disgusting pig. Now let's talk about our angel Hara. In the documentary, Kang recounted how Hara, who was well acquainted with Jong-hun since her rookie days and had connections to Joon-young and Seungri, reached out to her offering assistance. Ms. Journalist Kang, this is Hara. I really want to help you out. Those guys have so many suspicious things on their phones. What you're saying is all true. What can I do to help? Kang asked Hara if she had any information about the group's connection to a senior police officer and if she could help uncover more. Hara then called Jong-hun, seeking further information about the situation. Journalists said it was Hara who opened the gate regarding the involvement of the police officer, which was a significant mystery in the Burning Sun case. Hara's bravery led Jong-hun to reveal the name of the police officer, Yoon-young, helping to bring the case to light. Journalist added, Hara was a very brave woman. During the call, she also confided, you know, I am also a victim of revenge porn. The year before, Hara was the victim of blackmail at the hands of her ex-boyfriend, who threatened to release a video taken without her consent. He was ultimately sentenced only to a year in prison in August 2019. Though he was sentenced to prison, the court ruled that he was still innocent since he was in a relationship with Goo Hara at the time. The discussion about Hara being a hero also brought a topic of Hyuna dating one of the people that were involved in Burning Sun. Although Joon-young strongly denied his involvement at first, he changed his statement after receipts from the chat room were published. Joon-young claims to have never personally filmed anything himself, but was a bystander in the chat room. People terrorized Hyuna's Instagram, with many writing how disappointed they were that she was dating the disgraced idol, who also happens to be the ex-boyfriend of the late Goo Hara. What's the difference between Hyuna and Goo Hara? Watch the BBC documentary on YouTube. There is a documentary with evidence about the Burning Sun scandal. You should watch it. Your boyfriend is implicated in the incident. The documentary also revealed that the two female journalists received a lot of malicious comments for pursuing to reveal the whole truth about Burning Sun and Young, causing Park to miscarriage twice. However, people started to say that this documentary was paid off by Hybe to turn people's focus off them, which is just nonsense. Hybe would buy off BBC. This just in, having a few voice cracks sometimes because you're actually singing live is worse than abusing women. And apparently everything has to be a conspiracy. Of course Hybe paid for this Burning Sun documentary as if it's not a topic that's been discussed for years. Wow. I have also made a video before about many of the idol criminals that were involved in the case. The video shows that none of those criminals got what they deserved. Thank you for watching and see you next time.